Hello and welcome to today's video. I've got here a 2022 or new for 2022 Silver Dream for you here. This is called a S690RS. It's on a Mercedes basis. That's a Mercedes Sprinter 317 CDI with 170 horsepower to 125 kW, Euro 6, and it costs, well, the startup price 128,000. This one is going to cost of 187,000. Now it's a fair whack of cash, but it's a pretty nice van. And first of all, note the monocoque shape on the outside, and I shall take you inside. Now this is a design. It was, I think it's fair to say, invented by my friend Lothar, who is an engineer. It is the dual mobile, the van for two, the liner for two, I should say. It's the rear lounge at the back, but what this one here's got is this in a vehicle under 7 meters. So it's 690 centimeters long, 230 centimeters wide. It's over 3 meters in height, and above me, there's me in the mirror right now. It's got 203 centimeters of standing height, and up here we've got the bed, which is now in the up position. So there you have seen an overall look at the vehicle. So let's pretend you're driving along here in this rather plush seat in your Mercedes Sprinter. You come to where you want to come to. So I'll just pretend I'm in the seat now, and there I've got a step up, and okay, I've got my head a little bit to one side, but forward. But then I bring this thing here down like that. Oh, taking the cushion out of the way, of course, first. There we go. And I put the cushion on the right way even. And then, or maybe the other way around, sorry. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to be, I think. Then what I do is I pull out the chairs, the steps here. There we go. There's the steps coming out, and that is my stairway to heaven, so to speak. Well, depends who I'm with. And up these steps and into bed. So I just show myself walking up the steps nice and easily. And up here we find this bedroom has a lot of space. Now these places, these alcoves, to use the German word, the overcab, can get a bit stuffy. But here you can see there's quite a lot of space. I'm going to try and demonstrate using my, I can't demonstrate using my arm, but I'm trying to, but I can't anyway. Hang on, I'll turn the thing around and you can see me. Maybe this makes it a bit easier. There's the light in here. There you go. There's me here. And I put my arm down there, and so you can see how much space there is. Plenty of space there. Must be half a meter of space. So that is a pretty positive thing in my opinion. Let's turn the thing right back round now. Demonstrated what I want to demonstrate. Big skylight here, and one there, which is in the forward direction. Now, what if you wanted to keep driving when the bed's down? Well, it's not really any problem there, I would imagine, because if one person wants to, or even two people want to sleep and the dog's going to drive, something like that, then there's plenty of room down there for the dog to keep driving. For that, you would of course need the automatic version of the vehicle, because of the known difficulty dogs have in changing gear. Here we've got storage, as well as storage in the steps, and there's storage there as well, and there, but I'll have to close the door to get that open. Close the steps, I should say. There we go, storage there, and here, this is the wardrobe. Huge wardrobe there. Right, so it's not quite, though, the 3-room concept of Carthago, Hymer, etc., in as much as there is currently no means of closing it here. So if you like, So it's got the bedroom and the washing bit is in one room. So it's a 2-room concept, so to speak, rather than a 3-room concept. Right, so coming through here, there's a large shower. And to my right, we've got a large toilet with a little skylight in the roof and a small window in the side, and it's a fixed basin with a towel rail. It's a domestic toilet. So we've got all of this space. Bear in mind, 690 centimeters in total length. Right, show you this thing up here now. Up here, we've got a fan. So you turn the fan on, and then what happens is the air comes out here and here, and at the other side as well. So I'll close that, and that has been used by other companies, I think. But and up there you've got a fan as well for the washroom, the shower. Right, coming back here, so you got this enormous expanse of space at the back. Here is the kitchen, large sink. And despite 2 burners being the in thing in 2022, this one's got 3. There's your 12 volt and a bit of shore power and the light switch to something. These things here, all the way back, as you will have noticed, are quite deep. They've got what? Oh, 30 centimeters, a bit over 30 centimeters of space, and there's a reasonable ledge on that as well, and all the way around. Let's go up the very back to see what the back ones are like. I'm glad to see in here this bit of space here has been used, because it's always difficult to do something with this, because you can't make it come up, you can't make it go up the side, but at least the space here has been used. That's an important feature I always think about. And you got these glass things. Is it glass? Well, it's plastic. Things that look like glass in the back, and you can stick some glasses in there, or your pet gerbil or whatever. Gerbil probably needs a bit more space. Anyway, television can go there. It'll come out a bit if you want. You've got more space, storage there, and there's the kitchen. Right, so there's a look down the van. 6, not what I'm saying, 6 something. What was I going to say? I've forgotten what I was going to say. It's under 6. Sorry, it's just over 6 meters in length. 690. It's under 7 meters in length. That's the point of this. It's got all of this space. It's got all of this room. I think this really, for a van of this size. Now my van inside is actually longer, although it's a bit narrower, but it's longer. It certainly doesn't seem like that when you're in here. Here it seems like there's a huge amount of space, and this is largely, of course, gained because of the space up to the top. So as it goes up, obviously it's got a double floor and it's insulated for winter. And right, so but this Silver Dream has this particular look inside, as well as the grey, iconic sort of grey on the outside as well. Alright, so we'll just have a quick look at these things here. Oh, there's a chopping board, or I suppose that's a chopping board. That stops. And note there are proper drawers in here. Mind you, at this money, you'd expect proper drawers. And storage as well, of course. in this, which I should call a sideboard. It's like a sideboard, isn't it, sort of thing. There it was, Hit Parade, the big hit edition, with some hits from the 1960s. No, the one I was on earlier was from the 1980s, and of course standard Thetford fridge. So that's the inside. What do you think? I'm rather enthusiastic about it. I like the layout. I was just trying to think, is it suitable for me? Has it got the storage that I require? Let's face it, I don't really need a huge sitting area round the back, but there could be other things which are needed for me. I'll show you. This is here that's where the gas goes, and this is the garage. Comes with a bit of carpet if you buy this particular one. Now the garage isn't a huge amount of space in here, and that's because of the seating area at the back, but there's a bit. Also the rear door will open as well, should you want the rear door to open. I'll take you for a walk around the side and the back. It's got a SOG toilet. So this is, I'm now in the Silver Dream showroom, which is just outside Stuttgart, Dettingen unter Teck, and I shall be filming all of these vehicles in my time here. There you go, see them all. And once I've filmed them all, I shall be moving on to my next destination. But for the moment, I'm here at Silver Dream. This is their new for 2022 S690 RS motorhome at a cost of 187,000. But oh, I didn't tell you the weights. You put on a 4,100 ton base if you want. Empty weight's 3,060 kilos. So if it was on 3.5 tons, you still got 440 kilos of payload. And if there's two of you, you can make at the back. Actually, you can make a sleeping position as well from the seating group, should you so desire. But even with 4,100 on basis, you get over a ton of payload in there. But then again, I think 440 kilos is sufficient for two people. I would have thought, even with a full tank of fuel, full tank of water. Well, that's a fair bit already, isn't it? Two people, yeah, okay, maybe it's just sort of pushing it a bit. Yeah, okay, right, well, put on 4,100 tons. Okay. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you found that interesting, and there's more on this channel. All the best from Germany.